Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of this series. As you can see, I'm playing some snipers here on Halo Reach, but enough about the gameplay. Before I get into the news this week, I've got some questions for you guys. First of all, I don't know what to officially name this series, so I'm going to ask you guys for help. Leave a comment below after the video or right now or whatever. If you guys have an idea, please leave it as a title name, and I will try and pick the best one, maybe mix a couple in together, and that would just be really awesome if you guys could help me out with this, naming the series. And second, as you can tell, I don't like to stick with one game. I'm going to be doing a lot of different game types. I'm going to be doing a lot of different consoles, hopefully. So next week I've got something really awesome planned, but I need you guys to leave a comment containing two numbers, and both of them have to be between numbers 1 and 12. I don't want to ruin the surprise as to what it's going to be, but I know that everybody is going to be super stoked to see it. It's going to be super awesome. I'm pretty sure everybody loves this game that I'm going to be playing. So that's all I needed to ask you guys. Now let's get into the news. For you guys who are Devil May Cry fans, listen up now. As some of you hardcore DMC fans might know, this month marks the 10th year anniversary of the Devil May Cry game when it was released in North America. Well, this week, Capcom announced that next year they will be releasing a bundle pack of all 3 of the original games, and they're going to be in HD. It's going to look super hot, man. Monday's press release notes that they will be upgrading to feature HD graphics, bonus content of some kind, and even achievements and trophies for Xbox 360 and PS3. The specific date is not actually given yet, but it's said to come out early in 2012, be released for the 360 and the PS3, and cost $39.99 for 3 games. That is an amazing deal. If you guys want to see the HD quality, check the link below. I'll give a link to the article I read. It gives a couple comparisons of that Capcom has released of the non-HD gameplay and the HD gameplay, and guys, it looks disgustingly awesome. I would love to get in that game. I only played the demo for Devil May Cry 4, and it was super fun. But moving on, if you guys know about NFL Blitz and how it kind of died out for a while, it was kind of saddening. I loved the game. When 2004 EA held an exclusive license for the NFL teams, stadiums, and the players in their video games, NFL Blitz kind of died. They had to do Blitz the League, create their own game, or create their own teams, create their own players. It was just not as good as NFL Blitz. But next year, January 3rd, 2012, EA is releasing NFL Blitz again. They have signed on a new team to do an NFL Blitz game, and it is going to be amazing. I'm going to love it. It's quoted that in the new game it's going to be first and 30s, standard 7-on-7 action featuring no penalties or injuries, which is going to be freaking tight. The game is released on January 3rd, 2012, so pick that up after Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. Moving on, we got just a couple more news items here. We got a lot of releases this week that we got to get to. So this one's for all you PlayStation fans. If you guys liked the PSP, well, you're about to step it up a notch, because the PlayStation Vita, I think it's pronounced Vita, has been given a release date for the US, and it is set for February 22nd of 2012. Guys, that's going to be a great day. Handhelds haven't been really huge in the past few years, but it's going to get freaking disgusting on February 22nd. It's supposed to have HD quality. It's going to be Wi-Fi. It's going to be sexy. It's going to come out actually 2 months after the Japan release, so if you actually want to get it a little early, go to Japan. Like now, it's going to come out like December 17th or something like that. But in North America, it comes out on the 22nd of February. The system will come at 2 price points. It's going to come at $249.99 for the Wi-Fi only system, and then it's going to come at $299.99 for the 3G system, which uses AT&T as its provider in the US. So guys, pick that up on February 22nd. And now for the Xbox 360 Battlefield fans, you're going to want to make some room on your hard drive, because it has been announced that next week when the game comes out, if you do not install it on your hard drive, you will not get the sexy HD quality, man. It's going to be super sexy, it's going to be super high def, but you have to install it on a hard drive. If you don't install it on a hard drive, it's totally okay. You're going to have you're going to still have the standard edition, standard graphics. You'll still be able to play the game, but it just won't look as good. The installation actually makes it so that it can stream textures for background and scenery and characters. It'll take all the textures straight from your hard drive and stream it to the gameplay, and that's what makes it look sexier. So it's not mandatory for Xbox 360. PS3 it is still mandatory, because it's kind of hassle, I know about that, but you're still gonna have to do it. It's still gonna look sexy though, no matter what. But it comes out, the game ships next week. Ships out on the Xbox 360 to the PS3 and the PC, and all you PS3 fans, you guys are lucky. You get all the released expansion packs before all of the other consoles, so I hope you guys go pick up that game. I'm not into it, but it looks like it's going to be fun for all you fans. But now we got to get into the releases. We got over 20 releases this week, so let's start off with the Xbox 360 releases right away. We got our first game. They're not huge. We got our first game here. It's Minute to Win It. As you can guess, Guy Fieri. I guess that's, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. But he's going to be in it. The critic score was 4.2. Not super great. Moving on to Power Up Heroes, we got a critic score of 4.0. Tropico 4, it's got a critic score of 7.9. That looks like a pretty sick game. Jonah Lomu Rugby Challenge. I've never heard of a rugby game before. Looks awesome, 7.4 critic score. And then we got JASF, JASF, Jane's Advanced Strike Fighters, and that got a user score of 5.5. No critic score was available. Let's move on to the PS3 real quickly. We got Beat Hazard Ultra. I have not gotten any rating for that, critic or user at all. I just haven't gotten anything. Everybody Dance, we got a user score of 3.8. Guess it's not that great. Max and the Magic Marker Gold Edition. Oh, Gold Edition. It got a critic score of 5.3, so it doesn't look that gold. Okabu got a critic score of 6.5, which is decent. Ratchet and Clank All for One, critic score of 7.2. I love the Ratchet and Clank series from the previous PS games, PS systems that I played. And we got Rocket Bird's Hard Boiled Chicken. That got a critic score of 7.6, so that game looks pretty good. If it's better than Ratchet and Clank, dang. Let's move on to the Wii games here. We got Bass Pro Shops The Hunt. I've found no ratings for any of the games on the Wii this week, or any of the exclusives on the Wii this week. But Bass Pro Shops didn't get a rating. We got actually two Bass Pro Shops, The Hunt and The Strike. Both of them came out. I've never played a Bass Pro Shop game that's good, but I just don't know. Can't see any ratings. And then our last one is Paper Wars Cannon Fodder. Don't know anything about that game. Don't know any ratings, but that name just makes it sound like it could be a fun freaking game. Let's move on to the PC right now. We got The Sims 3 Plus Pets. That's actually also on the Mac, but I found no rating for any of them. And then we also got Cities XL 2012, and that got a user score of 8.6. Check that out. It's a pretty good game, apparently. And now we're going to move on to the cross consoles here. We got Skylander Spyro's Adventure. It comes out on the Xbox 360, the PS3, the PC, the Wii, and the Mac. The Xbox 360 got a critic score of 8.3. The Wii got a critic score of 9.0. The PS3 got a critic score of 8.8. And the PC only got a user score of 4.2. And now we're moving on to the National Geographic Challenge. It came out on the Xbox 360, PS3, and the Wii. The critic score for the PS3 was a 7.4. For the Xbox, it was a 3.5. And for the Wii, it was a 6.0. Batman Arkham Asylum came out this week. The biggest game that came out this week, probably. It came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. The Xbox got a 9.5 on a critic score, and the PS3 got a 9.8. Dang, that game looks freaking sexy. We got for the PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii this week. We also got Ben 10 Galactic Racing. None of them got a critic score, but they got user scores of 7.0 for the PS3, 4.0 for the Xbox, and no available one for the Wii. Sorry about that, guys. It's just that GameSpot didn't have any on there. We also got Family Feud 2012 edition for the Xbox 360 and the Wii. They both got, Xbox got a user score of 4.5, and the Wii didn't have another rating. Sorry, it's just GameSpot. Not my bad. We got also the Price is Right Decades for the PS3 and the Wii this week. User score for the PS3 had a 10, but really that's only one vote, so one person really liked it. We don't know about other people. And the Wii didn't have a rating either. And then we got Rocksmith also for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. They both got critic scores. Xbox got a 8.1 and the PS3 got a 9.1. And then we got Sims 3 Pets for the Xbox 360, the PS3, the PC, and the Mac. Xbox got a 7.3, the PC got a 7.5, PS3 got a 7.2, all of them on critic score ratings, and the Mac didn't have any, but I guess it would be in the 7s, maybe just because all the other ones were in the 7s. And then the last one we got this week is Dungeon Defender, Xbox 360, PC, and PS3. All of them got critic ratings. The Xbox got an 8.5, the PC got a 7.7, and the PS3 got an 8.1. And that is wrapping up this week. I hope you guys like this. If you guys really liked it, you can like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. I don't care. All I ask of you is that you leave a comment answering those two things I asked of before, and also what you liked about it or what you didn't like about this series. I can try and improve on it. And second of all, I would love it if you guys could share this with your friends. Getting the gaming community to know stuff about the gaming community would just be fantastic. And that's the only reason I'm doing this series. I mean, I love doing it, but I want you guys to get in the gaming community and understand what's going on. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay sexy.